We are now continuing our journey into the depths of black metal with Burzum, case file 2211-826-2113-2. With some Burzum knowledge already wedged deep within my craw, I decided to cuddle up with this great album entitled Filosofem. The last offering had us watching this wretched creature known as Count Grishnak emerge from the mud and muck. Well now, the monstrosity is now fully formed and armed with a spiked club. This is the joy of Burzum, being repeatedly pummeled. Most of the tracks here are designed to reduce the listener to a pulp, and we wouldn't want it any other way. Luckily, this album contains what I would argue to be a black metal masterpiece in Erblichtet die Tochter des Firmaments, and Dunkelheit isn't too far behind. The production is still within this lo-fi kingdom of fog. The trademarks are still there, guitar, spectral keys, and caveman drums, but I noticed something right away. The vocals of Count Grishnak have been upgraded. No more are the blood curdles and whey. You might ask, what the hell do you mean? What's the difference? Well, stop asking so many damn questions and allow me to explain. Now, what we have here is a crudely drawn diagram. Here's the imaginary vocalist and the logo of my imaginary band, Charred Tulips of Pandemonium. We are going to review the ancient technique which I call the blood-curdled vocal, a vocal technique which I thoroughly despise. Without regard to texture or tone, he simply lets it all hang out. Now, imagine if you were to suddenly have your arm, or any other appendage, suddenly ripped out or off of your body. What would happen? You would be screaming wide open. Your voice might crack. It might quiver. It may start and end abruptly. This was one of my main gripes against the prior Burzum record. It sounded as if he had been mortally wounded. This album is different. Count Grishnak has evolved into a black metal vocalist, and he hits the sweet spot. He's discovered that sensitive vocal alchemy that balances out just the right amount of phlegm. So, leave the blood-curdled vocals to the cowardly denizens of some other genre of metal. In fact, this bastard doesn't deserve the corpse paint. He doesn't deserve that. No. In fact, he doesn't deserve the long hair. That's just horrible. Let's just crop it. This guy doesn't even deserve black metal. Black metal's too good for him. Let's put an arrow in him here and an arrow here. Let's put an arrow here. Oh boy, I'm about to go mortician on your ass. Unfortunately, my other gripe remained. We are again subjected to gentle embraces, this time for well over 20 minutes. I wanted the earlier assault to continue. I wanted to be beat about the head with a gnarled club. And I get this? Kind of makes me wonder if there's a Tangerine Dream fan waiting in there to get out. I probably would have given this album a 5, but that last track did some serious damage. Like Tom Het before it, nobody wants to see the cute fluffy guy win a fist fight. Overall score, 4.